All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here, and we're at home today, and many of you are probably at home as well because of this virus concern. In fact, I'm hearing that they're shutting down gyms. So you don't want to lose all your gains. So what can you do at home if you're like me and you really have no equipment? Well, today we're going to do a full body workout at home, and this is all you need. You need 2 buckets, you need a chair, you need 2 towels, and you need, although this is optional, you do need a 120-pound child. All right, so let's get to work. All right, so the first thing you're going to do today, we're going to start off with a superset for your legs. We're going to start off with a goblet squat holding a bucket. Now you can put whatever you want in the bucket. I just happen to have bags of granite protein powder, but you can put whatever you want in there. So we're going to start off with 10 reps of goblet squats. Make sure you do it right. All right, as soon as you get done with your 10th rep, then you go into a skater squat. I want you to do 10 reps on each side there as well. All right, now we have a high intensity version. Did you think just because we're doing a home workout it's going to be easy? So the advanced version, you need a child. These are child squats. All right, you ready, Alexander?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is like a box squat. This is as good as Westside Barbell's box squats right here, except we're doing it with a child. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then after you do the 10th rep, make sure you just throw them off. All right? Now, we go right into the skater squat, a little bit more advanced. I'm going to throw a little jump in. So, 3, 4, I feel like Spider-Man. 5. All right, now after that, catch your breath, rest 30 seconds. And now we're going to go into a little bit of hamstring work. So we're doing a single leg deadlift, essentially is what this is. Now, Mary's using a chair for balance. This will make it a little bit easier for you. Make sure you're bending at the waist right here. Notice how she's stretching her glute and her ham, and she's flexing it when she comes up. These are very tricky. They don't look tough, but they're very tough. So I want you to do 10 reps on each side there as well. All right, so now we got to move on to upper body. Rest 30 seconds to a minute. We're keeping a good pace here. And now we're going to start off with the little chest, shoulders, and tricep, all those pushing muscles. We're going to start with a chair push-up. So, Mary, she's back at it. And what I want you to do here is as many reps as you can do. So if that's 5, if it's 10, if it's 20, we want to get a good burn going. Make sure you keep your back flat. Okay, now you have the advanced version, which is instead of your hands on the chair, now your feet go in the chair and you're at a steeper angle. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit extra shoulder work. So we're doing bucket laterals. Remember those buckets? Back to the buckets. Make sure you do it right. Alexander's going to do 10 reps. Mary is showing him how high he needs to raise the buckets. Palms down, Alexander. Now raise them up. Right there. Back down. Nice and slow. Good. Very good. There you go. Look straight ahead. There you go. Now I want you to do 10 reps of that. Okay, so now we have the advanced version, which is simply you sit down. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3-second iso hold at the top. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds lowering it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back up to the top for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds down. Whew, that's burning. 3 seconds at the top. Oh, this one's going to light your shoulders up. 10 reps like that. If you can't hold at the top, just keep it moving. But if you're advanced, 3 seconds at the top, 5 seconds down. All right, now we're going to move on and get some back and rear delts. So we're going to do a towel row. This is what we do backstage or competitions a lot of times. Have a partner, you do towel rows. So you're just going to do a row. Your partner's going to resist you. So give me a little bit of resistance, Alexander. And you're going to pull in. Make sure you pull all the way back so you get a little rear delt too. Now Alexander's going to walk backwards and I'm flexing my lats. Keeping everything tight. Okay, now I'm going to row. Flex your lats really hard, your rear delts. Okay, walk back, Alexander. Good. I'm squeezing. Walk back. So you're going to do 10 reps like this. Very simple. All right, now we have an advanced version where we're going to do one arm at a time. And we're going to do a version here. Now you can get a little bit more range of motion, a little bit more stretch. So Alexander and Mary have opposite ends of the towel. So Alexander's going to reach forward. And Mary's going to give him a little resistance. And he's going to pull down and in. So you see that good rear delt contraction he got there? And he's also getting some bicep work in. So now stretch. He's stretching all this right here. He's pulling in. Right there, keeping all these muscles tight. Keep pulling. There he goes. Notice how she's giving him resistance and he's working through it. So this is going to get your biceps, your rear delts, your back, your lats right here. So now I want you to do 10 reps. If you're advanced, 10 reps on each side there. All right, now we're moving on to triceps. A little extra tricep work here. Just doing a chair dip. It's a partial range of motion. You're just working at the top. So you're simply going to do a dip. Now notice Mary's keeping her chest straight. She's not bending over. This is going to work your triceps. It'll give you a little bit of front delt work too. I want you to bump your reps up on these. Now I want you to do 15, 20 reps. Get those triceps burning. Okay, now we got our advanced tricep exercise. It's kind of like a towel row, but it's a towel tricep extension. So I want you to tuck your elbows in here. And I'm going to pull Mary. She's really strong. All the way back. I'm flexing. Now she's pulling me and I'm resisting. Right there. Just like that. This is harder than what I do at the gym. So I want you to do 10 reps like this. Elbows in tight. Okay, now we're going to do some bucket curls. Alexander's going to show you how to do these. We're using a supinated grip. He's going to curl the buckets up. Now, he's got his elbows tucked in. Now, notice when the bucket hits his forearm, he's flexing really hard. That's your cue to do a peak contraction. He's going to lower with a 3-second count. Back up. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Let it down slow. 1, 2, 3. Up. Is it burning? Mm-hmm. It's working. 3 seconds down. Back up. Flex. 1, 2, 3. I want you to do as many as you can do. So if that's 8, it's 8. If it's 15, it's 15. Burn like fire. All right, now the advanced version for the curls. We're going to do 21s with a little different twist on it. So you're going to start with a full range of motion here and do 7. Okay. Now once you do 7 there, you're going to do 7 at the bottom where you're only coming up halfway. All right. And then once you do 7 there, I want you to hold it at the top and flex for 7 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's your set. All right. The next exercise is for your lower back, your glutes. It provides you real good core stability. Dr. Stu McGill made these famous. It's bird dogs. So Mary's going to show you how to do bird dogs. Notice her back's not twisting. You don't want to twist. She's done a great job. She's just driving her heel back and she's kind of sweeping the floor, moving forward. That's actually excellent technique right there. You don't want to twist your spine. Keep your back flat and reach exactly the way she's reaching. 10 or 15 reps on each side. The advanced version of the bird dog, when you get to the position where you reach out, you can just hold it. You can do a 3-second iso hold. It'll make it extremely challenging. All right, we're going to finish everything off with a little bit of ab work. Alexander's going to do some leg raises. This is good for your abs. It's also good for your hip flexors. They kind of work together. So Alexander, I want you to raise your legs up. Now push your lower back into the ground and give me some leg raises. Just pull your feet up toward my hand. Now pull them up toward my hand. Now good, he's keeping good tension. This is a lot of hip flexors and lower back. Abs. So he's getting a lot of these muscles right here and he's getting his abs. The key is when you come up to push your back into the ground so you really, and blow your air out, so you really flex your abs. Is that hard? This is a very tough exercise. Go to failure. Do as many as you can do with good form. All right, the advanced version is going to be a V-up. So, legs straight, hands overhead, bring both together. You can come up to here, or you can come up a little higher. Whatever you're comfortable with. About right there is good for me. When I get to the top, I'm blowing the air out and flexing my abs. Many as you can do. All right, so now, how much rest should you have in between exercises? Well, the first 2 exercises was a superset for your legs, and then we rested a little bit into our hamstrings. Then I wanted you to rest 30 seconds to a minute and then go into your upper body. When you go into your upper body work, I want you to go from one exercise right to the other. So all those exercises are lined up. Now, in terms of how many rounds do you do, I think 3 rounds will be plenty. 3 rounds of everything, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if you're more on the beginner side, if you're more advanced, you can do this every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just depends on what level you're at. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if your gym closed, but that's no excuse. You got to keep your gains. Don't let everything fall apart. Do this workout at home, and I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so if you like this video, if you want a little more of an upper-lower version, we can do that as well, where we do a whole day of upper body workouts and a separate day of lower body training at home. So if you like it, do that. So I'm sorry if your gym's closed. Sorry if your town's in a panic. I'm sorry if everybody bought all the toilet paper at your grocery store. But I hope this gives you a little bit more fun for the day. Enjoy the workout, and we'll see you next time.